I'm going to be filming a haul for all of you. I did a lot of shopping in the past month and I've just kind of all collected together and realised how much I spent, and it's a little depressing. But anyway, these videos are always kind of entertaining. I know I like watching them, so yeah. And bear with me if this is really long, I will try and speed it up. The first place that I went to was Mecca Cosmetica, or Mecca Maxima, which is a makeup store here in Australia where you can get high-end brands like NARS and Smashbox and Too Faced and that kind of thing. So obviously I spent a lot. First thing I got was the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation, and my colour is Light 1 Siberia, which is the lightest shade you can get. I had to go 20 minutes out of my way to get this colour because my local store doesn't stock the lightest colour, because no one in that area is pale enough apparently. So yeah, but I've been using it for about 2 to 3 weeks as my everyday makeup. I really quite like it so far. It definitely matches me perfectly, but the price is the only thing that puts me off a little bit, but hopefully I can get it somewhere cheaper if a family member goes to the UK or the US or something. The next two products are also from NARS. I picked up a NARS Laguna bronzer, which has become my cult favourite for makeup products, like just in general. I'm so in love with this product. I never thought I would wear bronzer because I am so pale, but this colour is not orange, it's not too dark, it blends so nicely, and I'm just in love with it. I got a small trial size with the Orgasm when I was in America, and the little section of it was driving me nuts trying to get my brush in there and get an even coating without getting it in the blush. And so yeah, I caved and bought a bigger version, and for how much product there is and how much I barely scraped the surface, and I use this every single day, it's like even in Australian prices it is worth it. And while I was there I picked up another NARS blush. This one is in the colour Sin. It's a nice berry colour. I have it on at the moment with my NARS bronzer, and I wear this pretty much every single day. It's a really nice neutral colour and I just think it looks really nice. The next thing I picked up was the Too Faced Glitter Glue. I bought some pigments recently and I needed something a bit stronger to hold on to to adhere to my eyes, so I decided to give this a go. The next thing I got was the Smashbox Always Sharp Waterproof Kohl Liner, and this was the last one in the shop. I had to almost fight my friend for it, but every time you twist it open it sharpens it for you, so you don't even have to worry about sharpening it. It's so good because I am so lazy with this kind of thing. I'm forever trying to find eyeliners that are actually sharp and don't stab me in the eye, because I forget to sharpen them, so this is perfect. Now the next thing I got was the Bumble and Bubble Texture Hair Undressing Cream. I was actually going in to get the Living Proof Style Extender, which I heard is really good with extending how straight your hair stays, or I was mainly going for how long the curl stays in my hair. Even though my hair is naturally curly, when I curl it lately it's been falling. I think because it's getting longer it's not as ringlety as it normally is, so the coils aren't holding that well. Please excuse the cat in the background, I just remembered she was there. But I tried this and I was talked into it by the sales assistant, and I got home and I tried it and it's really waxy. More waxy than the one I was trying. So I'm not sure how I feel about that one just yet. The next thing I picked up was the MAC Fix Plus, which is basically just a soothing moisture mist that refreshes the skin and finishes makeup. I bought it mainly to use as a setting spray or as something to spray on my brushes to make the paler colours be more pigmented. some of the colours in my Naked Free palette are a bit aren't as pigmented, so I do use that to make the colour pop a bit more. And yeah. I picked up 2 pairs of sunglasses this month, and the first pair I got from Stelly Clothing online, and they are a purpley pink black kind of speckled, not speckled, yeah, for lack of a better word, rounded glasses. And I really quite like these. They actually match a pair of shorts, which I'm about to show you quite well, and I thought they were really cute. I do quite like them. The second pair I picked up I got from an online boutique called Beginning Boutique, which is Brisbane based, and this is the Super Sundays Lauren styled sunglasses. They're a matte black rounded sunnies, and yeah, I think they're quite cool. And they're also named after me, which is quite cool. And also one of the main reasons I bought them. Hey, I'm a sucker. The 3 clothing items I bought this month are all bottoms, to be honest. The first one is a red tartan skirt, which I got from Lucy in the Sky, which is an online boutique as well. I believe they ship internationally, but I have been searching for a tartan skirt for a while. I am Scottish, so I have to, you know, love the tartan, but I actually wore this out and someone thought I was wearing a school uniform, which is a bit awkward, but you know, I don't care. It's cute. Next is a pair of shorts that I got from Stelly Clothing online, sorry. It's the same place I got the sunglasses from, which they also match. They're showing up quite a bit brighter on camera, but they're basically just a floral short, and they've got little pockets on the back. Quite a stretchy material, and they're by the brand Paper Heart. So yeah, they're quite cute. The next thing I got was also from Stelly Boutique, and it's by the brand Wishbone, and it is a houndstooth skirt, and I thought this was very clueless. It was, yeah, I just really liked it, and I thought it would look really cute with some stockings and some boots. I thought that would look really cute. The next place I went to was Dusk, and I actually haven't been into Dusk for a while. Long story, but yeah. I needed to get another oil burner. I took out the packaging before I started. I needed to get another oil burner. The one I have is electronic, and I use that in my bathroom. But lately I bought some soy melts from a market, and because of the consistency of them, they're harder to pop out of the actual oil burner when I want to change the fragrance. So what you can actually do, if you're not using something that's electronic, you can pop it in the freezer and it will cause the wax to constrict, and then you can pop it out a lot easier. So I got one of these, that's the tea light version, to do that with, because I do like to change up the scent quite a lot. It's just a matte black to match my room. I know they've had this one for a while. It's only like 20 bucks, so it's, you know, nice and easy. And to go with that, I got a 10-pack of the unscented tea lights. Yeah, obviously, because the soy melts are scented. Just need unscented to light it up from underneath. Pretty self-explanatory. Now, at the time of filming this, it's Anzac Day weekend actually, but last weekend was Easter, and I picked this up on the Saturday before Easter, and I think it is so cute. I saw these months ago. It's really cute. I love rabbits, and I wish that we could have them here in Queensland, but unfortunately not. But yeah, so I just like these little novelty type things. I mean, I've got random candles that are shaped like pumpkins and penguins and that around my room, so it's gonna kind of fit in a little bit. The next thing I got was the Body Shop Strawberry Body Butter. I picked this up around the end of last month. It's the middle of April at the moment, so I'm kind of in between. And basically just use this. This is all moved to one side. It looks like I've used a ton, but yeah, I've used this pretty much every day since I got it, and my skin is so much smoother. It's so good. I use the polish also in the shower, and then I pop this on afterwards. It makes your legs really smooth after you shave them, even when you don't, when you're feeling a bit lazy, but it smells really good, and I've used a ton, but there's still a ton left. I picked up 2 of Shanna XO's XO Beauty, hope so I don't drop them, the Innocent eyelashes. She just came out with, well, probably a couple months ago, an eyelash range, and I really liked how these looked in one of their videos. They're not necessarily long, they just make your eyelashes look very thick, which is more my problem. My eyelashes are quite long, but I just like to have that thickness, especially in photographs. It looks a lot nicer. So yeah, and I like to wear eyelashes a lot when I go out. I'm obviously wearing some today, but that's not a usual day. Now the next 2 websites that I shop from are actually new websites to me. The first website I shopped from was Cosmetics Wholesale, and I was a bit skeptical to shop with these guys, obviously because they sell products like MAC and what's I think now, Mecca Forever and Benefit and that kind of thing, which is higher end products, but they're selling it at the same price as the US, or even some of them are slightly cheaper. And I was worried about the authenticity of the products. You got right there? Hello. Hello. You're sick. What are you doing? I was obviously worried about the authenticity of the products. Didn't want to spend a whole heap of money on some fake MAC, basically. But I got a coupon code for like 20% off the whole site, so I decided to give it a go. I've been umming and ahhing about it for about a month, and I have made 2 orders in total now. They are all 100% authentic. I have MAC that I purchased in the UK and the US here, and I've compared it, and they are identical. Like, the quality is exactly the same, the packaging is exactly the same, everything is authentic. So I obviously made a second order once I found out how good that actually is. The good things about this website is they do the MAC pigments in little sample sizes. It's basically just like a 1/4 teaspoon of the pigment, but because they're pigments, you don't need a lot of them. You don't need a lot of product to get a huge payoff. So something like this is going to last you quite a while. I've also got 2 of the pressed pigments. I saw these in person in the MAC store, and I thought they were so cool. And they are huge. I got this one in Rock Candy, which is just a pretty pink. It's basically just a pressed version of these. And I also got it in Midnight, which is a nice blue. I'm trying to play around with my colours a bit more and get out of my comfort zone. Who wants to swatch? Next thing I got was a Pro Palette refill in the colour Humid. It's a really nice green. I actually was searching for a green colour around St. Patrick's Day, and this is probably the reason why I made my purchase in the first place, because I was searching around looking for this little palette refill that I got. Was the NARS Tropic. Gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna put that because I only have my palettes. Next I got 6 of the eyeshadow pots. Is that the word? Can't think of the word. Yeah, so they're basically little eyeshadow pots, and it, a lot of these colours, like, that's the only downside about this website. There's only some that come in the Pro Palette refills, and some that they stock in the full size. Well, obviously in just the case. Yeah. But I'm obviously going to depot these. I've already depotted some of my other ones. I can do a video on how to depot these if you'd like, but they're fairly simple. So the first one I got was Espresso, and it's just a dark kind of chocolatey brown. Then I got one of the limited edition ones, which was part of the Villains collection, and it is from the Evil Queen, Vile Violet. I was so sad when that collection came out and I didn't get anything. And I wasn't really into the eyeshadows that much at that point in time. And because it's so expensive to buy MAC here. It's expensive to buy any kind of makeup here. It's like 200% more or something like that. It's ridiculous just because they can. Which is why I obviously stocked up when I went away on holiday. But I missed out on this one. But I'm so glad I got this one. The next one I got was Expensive Pink, and it is a kind of a rosy gold pink. It's a really quite interesting colour. I was tossing out between that and the cupcake one, which I wish I'd gotten because I love cupcakes, but yeah, it's kind of an orangey when it hits a certain light, and then it goes more pinky, and then it goes gold. It's a really quite interesting colour. I want to see how it goes on the lid. Then I got a matte eyeshadow in Fig 1. And that's just a deeper purple. Then I got a velvet eyeshadow in Tracks. And these aren't showing that good on camera. It's another purple, but it has like gold in it. It's really nice. And this is also another limited edition one, and it's a matte colour, and it's called Prussian, not sure how it's pronounced, probably just butchered it and I just dropped it, but you get my drift. The next thing I got was the Makeup Forever HG Micro Finish Pressed Powder. I have beyond hit pan in the one that I bought, and so I saw that they had the refill. I'm like, what's the point of buying a whole new thing if it's just the refills? The thing I got was the Stay Flawless 15 Hour Primer by Benefit. It's basically just a stick primer. This one was unboxed. Some of the stuff on this website is they don't come in boxes. Some of them be factory defects. I haven't picked up any of the factory defects. I don't know. I'm a bit OCD, so I kind of like having things that are in good nick. Didn't realise until I bought it that it was unboxed, but it came completely unused. It still had the safety seal on it and everything, so. The next thing I got was the Black Track Fluid line, and I also got the Sigma eyeliner brush in E11 as well. The only blush that I got was actually Tenderling, which is a sheer tone blush. And I have been looking at something like this for a while, especially because I've been getting into bronzers. Just something that's along that kind of line where you don't want something really rosy. Something subtle and natural is why I got that one. I got 3 lip products. The first one that I got was the MAC, obviously, Viva Glam 1. And it's just a matte red. It's really quite nice. The next one I got was the MAC lip gloss in Angel. I had been looking at getting like a nudish kind of lipstick, and I was looking at Angel as a lipstick, and I saw the lip gloss and I'm like, I'll just try that out. And another lip gloss I got was the NARS Angelica, and it's just a little travel size. I think it was like $12 or $13 for the little thing, but there's tons of product in here. And who goes through a whole thing of lip gloss? Especially when I have that many lip gloss and lipsticks, it's not even funny. So smaller size suits me best. The shipping for the All Cosmetics Wholesale was $26 priority international, because it's obviously coming from the States. It takes about 10 days to get to Australia. They usually ship within like 2 days, which is pretty good. I usually order on a Sunday night for some reason. I usually order on the weekend, and it's usually shipped by about Monday their time, Tuesday my time type thing. So it gets here fairly quickly. You can have a cheaper shipping option. I think it's about $11 for the regular international mail, but I'm not sure if that one has insurance. I know that the one that I use has insurance. Yeah, just because it's coming so far, I just prefer to pay the, obviously, a lot extra to make sure it gets here safely, because I am spending a fair bit. But I think I might try the regular next time if I decide to go for that. But it still works out a whole lot cheaper than buying all these products here. The next website that I shopped from was called Tarazz. I actually saw it on Facebook by a makeup artist that I follow here in Brisbane, and she recommended it, so that they sell stuff like Sephora. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm trying to get stuff from Sephora for ages. So Tarazz, the shipping's a little bit weird. I don't know how they calculate it, because it's different every time, and I think I only order about 3 products each time that I've shopped with them, and some of them are really light. Like I think I brought like an eyeliner and an eyebrow pencil. I think that was about it, and it was still like, I think nearly $20 for shipping or something like that. But then the next time it was $16 and I bought bulkier stuff, so it didn't really make sense. First time that I shopped with them, the Kat Von D tattoo liner. Yes, I bought 2 of these. I love how that eyeliner stays. It's just so good, and the pen's so easy to work with. I'd rather pay the extra just to get that than try and use something here. The next thing I got was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. They actually sent me the wrong colour, but it turned out to be the right colour. I ordered the medium ash, thinking that's the one that I swatched in the store months ago, obviously. And when it came, I was like, oh no, they sent me blonde ash blonde. I'm like, I'm not blonde, this isn't gonna work. And my eyebrows are fairly light, so it was actually the perfect colour. I think it would have looked really crazy if I'd actually gotten the medium ash, so thumbs up to you, Tarazz, for knowing my correct colour. And I also made a second order on Tarazz, and I got the 2-pack of the Beauty Blender Pro. So these are the black ones. I use the Beauty Blender all the time. I think I'm on my 3rd one in like 2 years or something. I think you're supposed to change them every like 3 months or something, but I just change them when they get really gross. So I bought these because I heard they're a lot bouncier and give a more flawless finish, which makes sense because they are the pro ones, but we'll see. And I also bought 2 First Aid Beauty products. A lot of people raved about these on YouTube. I did mean to pick some up when I was over in the States as well, especially the Ultra Repair Cream. I use this at night and before I put my makeup on in the morning, and I've used it for like 2 days and it's actually helped quite a lot. So yeah, I'd give that a thumbs up. And the next thing I got was the Skin Rescue Purifying Mask with Red Clay. This literally looks like you've got tomato sauce on your face, but it's one of those peel off ones, and it's really quite satisfying when you peel it off. But next, I actually bought a heap more eyelashes. I totally forgot about them. I bought these from eBay. They came from a place in Vegas, but I just got some Ardell lashes and I got a pair of Red Cherry. I just got the accent ones, the 120 Demi Wispies, the Demi Wispies, the 403 Edgy, and I got the 213 Red Cherry lashes, which have become my new favourite lashes, so I'm going to have to get more of these. Famous footwear. Which ones are these? Oh, these ones. I actually already have an exact pair, like I'm not even kidding, like the exact same colour. I also have them in nude, but I wear them all the time. I wear these instead of high heels when I go out, because obviously I've got a very baby heel. You still get the same kind of effect. I'm short anyway. What's the point in suffering? They're really comfy. I even wear these to work sometimes. so that's why I got a second pair. I might be going back to the UK at some point, so I decided to get a pair of dressy boots. I have some combat boots, but I wanted something I was able to wear with like stockings and stuff and look a little bit nicer. I don't want to go out. It's obviously turning into winter here. I know. It's like April and it's still like 30 degrees. It's ridiculous. So when it gets colder, I can wear these. But I think that is all I have in my haul today. This video is probably about 2 hours long, but I'm gonna have fun editing this. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please subscribe. And also, if you liked my makeup look in this video, I will have a tutorial uploaded either before or after this. I will have it linked down below as well. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Bye. Now I have to clean up all the crap that's on my floor. I think I made a bit of a mess. You want to help? Nope.